The pyramids that form part of the Giza necropolis in Egypt are one of the oldest and most majestic monuments on Earth. However, to this day, there is still no scientific consensus on how they were built and exactly what their purpose was. However, a recent discovery could shed light on this great enigma. A team of researchers has identified gigantic structures 2 kilometers beneath the pyramids of Giza. A completely unexpected finding. These structures are cylindrical, spiral-shaped, and vertically aligned. They descend to a depth of more than 600 meters from the base of the pyramid. Corrado Malanga of the University of Pisa and Filippo Biondi of the University of Strathclyde published a peer-reviewed study in 2022 entitled Synthetic Aperture Radar Doppler Tomography Reveals Details of the Undiscovered High-Resolution Internal Structure of the Great Pyramid of Giza. In this research, they used SAR data, a synthetic aperture radar, combined with proprietary software developed by Biondi. This software transforms radar signals into photonic information, allowing millimeter vibrations to be detected and revealing subway structures invisible with traditional methods. After years of experience using SAR non-invasively on pyramidal structures, the team issued a press release on March 15 detailing their latest project focused on the Pyramid of Chephren, the second largest on the Giza Plateau, and their findings were surprising. SAR tomographic analysis from multiple angles made it possible to reconstruct in 3D both the interior of the Chephren Pyramid and the depths of the plateau. Near the base of the pyramid, 5 identical structures were identified, connected by geometric pathways. Each of these structures contains 5 horizontal levels and a sloping roof. Below these structures, the researchers discovered 8 hollow cylinders that resemble vertical shafts surrounded by descending spirals. These cylindrical structures are arranged in 2 parallel north-south rows and reach a depth of 648 meters, where they converge into 2 large cubic structures approximately 80 meters on a side. In total, the structural network spans some 2 kilometers below the surface and extends beneath the 3 main pyramids of the Giza Plateau. Traditional Egyptology holds that the pyramids of Giza were built around 2500 BC as tombs for the pharaohs Cheops, Chephren, and Mycerinos, using ramps, sledges, and levers. However, the complex mathematics incorporated in their design, such as the presence of the number pi, the golden ratio, and the speed of light, together with observations by contemporary architects, suggest that the purpose of these constructions differs completely from the official theory. This seems to indicate that it is a functional mechanical system. This idea, interestingly, is not new and has been explored in the past. Nikola Tesla speculated that the pyramids could harness the Earth's natural frequencies, a hypothesis that inspired his experiments with wireless power transmission and scalar waves. On the other hand, Christopher Dunn, in his work The Giza Power Plant, argued that the Great Pyramid functioned as a power plant, using acoustic resonance to convert mechanical stress into electricity. Joseph Farrell went even further in his book The Giza Death Star, proposing that the pyramid was a weapon of mass destruction, based on a type of physics he called paleophysics, capable of channeling energy as a scalar weapon. The recently detected cylindrical structures under the pyramids could act as energy or sound wave conduits, while the cubic structures could function as energy storage or stabilization units, similar to large-scale generator components. These ideas are supported by the detection of vibrations in the internal structures of the pyramids, which suggest connections to mechanical systems such as resonance chambers, acoustic filters, and possible hydraulic systems. The energy that would cause the pyramids to vibrate could come from the natural environment, such as infrasonic vibrations in the Earth's atmosphere, and be related to special phenomena such as mountain lee waves, progressive waves in the lower and upper atmosphere, and waves in the ionosphere. The Greek historian Herodotus, in the 5th century BC, wrote about the existence of a large subway complex beneath the pyramids. According to his account, these chambers were partially flooded with water from the Nile. From an electromagnetic perspective, the pyramids could be interpreted as large electromagnetic wave generators. A study conducted by researchers at ITMO University in St. Petersburg and published in the Journal of Applied Physics showed that the Great Pyramid of Giza is capable of concentrating electromagnetic energy in its interior and subway chambers, acting as a channel for this type of radiation. The researchers developed a mathematical model that describes how this radiation is distributed both on top of the pyramid and in its subway structures. In the global context, many pyramids around the world appear to harness this type of energy, suggesting a shared knowledge among ancient cultures. However, the Khafre project, which seeks to further explore these findings, faces significant challenges in obtaining the necessary approval for further research to further explore the subway structure.